Hi there, I'm Kadie Cleveland, and this is Walking Together, a Christian parenting podcast. My education in early childhood development and social and emotional learning helps me to teach God's Word to kids each week, but I want you parents to be the main teachers of the faith to your kids. Join us each week as we explore topics that both kids and parents can use to build their relationships to God and with each other. Hey everyone, we're back with Walking Together, a parenting podcast, and we're talking about spiritual growth in the home. We have covered a lot so far, and today I want to talk about widening the circle of influence outside of just mom and dad for your kid's life. Not many outside influences are good, but I do believe that many kids need to hear from other adults outside of the home that share in your family's Christian values. People who will reinforce what you're saying and maybe can even help your kids to better understand the things that you have been telling them all along. I don't mean just their teachers or even their Sunday school teachers and pastors, though these are great people to have in their lives. But what I'm really getting at here is how are your friends in your church family speaking into your child's life? As a kid, I had many adults in my life that I could trust. These were people at my church who were my friends' parents or my parents' friends. We would often live life together, sharing in celebrations, birthdays, struggles, deaths, softball games, even family vacations sometimes. I would even call some of these adults my second mom and dad. There was also a group of old ladies at our church that either went by Granny or Nana or Meemaw, and only one of them was actually my biological grandmother. This was my community, my village, and all of them were faithful believers in Jesus Christ. Who are the adults that you invite into your child's life? Do they reflect the majority of your family's values? Do they take an interest in your child's life and who God made them to be? If you're having trouble thinking of many, here are some ideas on how you can widen your family circle. Maybe start by joining a small group Bible study that values social and relational time together. One that maybe starts with a meal or plays games. Also, use your hospitality gifts. Invite others into your home that you want to get to know better or want your children to get to know better. Have game nights and family-themed dinners with them. Also, bring your family to church. I know this seems like an obvious one, but so many of us can get into the habit of not going enough to really build relationships with each other. So when you go, also try to stay after. Talk with people. Let your kids run around the church playground with other kids and maybe make plans with people to do lunch afterwards. Consider volunteering as a family. Let volunteer leaders invest in your child's life. Invite friends to come and watch your kids play sports. And ask for help, whether it be babysitting or a carpool or just asking for advice. Having these other adults come into your life will help your children to build that trust with them and to listen to them as well as they reflect your family's Christian values. All these are avenues to invite other adults to invest in your child's life. The point of this is that your kids need to hear and see the love of Jesus in multiple settings from other believers who care about them. Kids, who are some of your favorite adults to hang out with? Why do you like spending time with them? Parents, ask your kids what could be some fun ideas to spend some more time with these people. This is Kadie Cleveland, wishing you well and hoping and looking forward to continuing this conversation next week. See you then.